ain't gotta go, you can with me. Trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get her and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again.
A live look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, a good one in store here between these road warriors and the Houston Texans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Once more, it's Mayfield. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Mayfield to throw again. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Black Knights finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Only quick, right? 118. What's that?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Robbie. Here we go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
118.
Mixon. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Run.
1st down. Here's Baker. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. We send a man in motion. First down throw here, Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 1st call here coming from the shotgun.
What's that? Look to high.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He lofts it deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play
cool look right there. That's the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Stroud to throw again on second. Pass caught by takedown. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
On the quick, right? 118.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. On the ground again with Mixon. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Tony.
Stroud now on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Oh, ready?
First down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead.
They really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, Laube. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Baker now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr., and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
Oh, ready? 18. Outside. Hey.
They go play action with Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Point it right. Run. Regular.
Mayfield on first and 10. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, alert, King. Hey, alert 30, up.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They have themselves another first and 10.
First down, Houston.
Point it right. 180. Run.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Black Knights who have first and 10.
Regular. Run, 180. Real. 50.
Baker throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Set. 180. King. Hey, alert 33. Up. Point it right. Stop.
Going again is Baker. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
First and goal.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Laube finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Black Knights make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Dukes out a one-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Oh, ready.
1st and 10, on to Mixon. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now we're on the draw with Mixon. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Trying again following the sack. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Dylan Laube on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. a Houston first.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Tried to throw on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right. 18. Let's go.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Escapes out to the left. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Harold Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Out, let's go. 118. Let's go. 2J.
Mixon. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, Brock.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before you find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
33. Run. Hey, alert. Keys.
First down, here's Baker. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 6 now. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Black Knights start the second half with some needed points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Black Knights get it back to a 14-point game.
Black Knights 21.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
All right. 118. What's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud.
Tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
19 Texans. All ready. Tony.
from the 36. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
18.
Running left is Mixon. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Black Knights take over on his 5th interception of the season. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Houston.
Point it right. Kings. Hey, alert. Hey, alert 30. Regular. God.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Hauled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down around the 34.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Run. Alert. Real.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Black Knights parlay the interception into points. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Black Knights chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Black Knights, 28.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Keeping it with Mixon. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Stroud now on 4th down. They did it! He made the interception! And he takes this one back for the pick 6! Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Thank you, Texans. Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. As a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
18.
From the gun, Stroud. Getting out to his left. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
There's the hot. 118. What's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Right side cut by Higgins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans pushing to get within range for a game winner. It's going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
118. 11.
He'll throw it. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. They are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
White top, 18. What's that?
Now to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, run.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete to Musgrave. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, then you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Alert! Point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Throwing now. Caught, nice game left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Hey, alert! Hurry! Run. Kings! Real. What's that?
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Regular.
Baker throwing again. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Black Knights tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Buggy.
Wanting to start the drive to Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. You better get hold of this one. It's got a ways to go. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right, here we go, let's go.
First throw of overtime now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That was a defense right there taking it upon themselves to set the tones, to be the aggressor, to dictate. And it worked. They forced the incompletion.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. Hits a seam at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
18.
First down throw by Stroud. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the quick, right?
A give to Mixon up the middle. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out, that's right. Out. 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. The fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback.
40-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
180. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Has a man on target to Thornton. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
180. Regular. Alert. Stop.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. Houston calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Final timeout called by the Texans. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on 2nd down. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Stop.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Well, as expected, here's the timeouts, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.